Live from the heart of Lincoln, America. Welcome to Ticket Weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
You just start laughing? Okay.
Sorry, I don't know. It's just, okay. Hello and welcome back to Flippin It with Sam and Sav, but Sav and Ben. And today we have a very special guest named
Nico Automanelli.
There you go.
And Nico, what team are you on? Where are you from? What year are you?
I'm a freshman on the football team, and I'm from New Jersey.
Yeah, and what position are you?
I'm a kicker.
Nice. Where in New Jersey?
Ultapan, it's North Jersey in Bergen County.
I was going to say, I don't know where that is, but maybe somebody listening does. Ben, have you been to New Jersey?
No.
Okay.
I have not.
I've been through New Jersey to travel, not stayed in New Jersey.
How was it?
It's fine. I didn't really explore anything. It's mostly just explored New York.
Okay.
But close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
isn't it a quick train ride?
Yeah. It's 5-10 minutes on the train.
Oh. So how often do you go into the city?
Not as often as you would think. Probably around once a month, maybe twice a month.
Oh, that's a good amount.
Yeah. So we're living that close.
Yeah. Wow. That's so convenient. All the states right there are so close. I remember when we were at a meet, I think we were in Philadelphia. I don't even know. One of the East Coast states. And it was you looked across the water and it was another state. It was just weird, but cool. Anyway, East Coast. Okay, tell me and Ben about growing up on the East Coast, because I grew up in Colorado. Ben grew up in Nebraska, so very different than East Coast. And then tell me a little bit about how you got into football.
Yeah. So growing up on the East Coast is definitely something different than here, because on the East Coast it's a lot of city life. You go down the shore whenever, basically, or just a car ride away. But yeah, it's nice. I love growing up on the East Coast. Football. I got into football. My whole life I've been playing. I took a little break from 5th grade through 8th grade,
Mm-hmm.
and then I got back into it as being a kicker in high school, and I just stayed with it.
That's actually that's a lot of time off, or at
Yeah.
least for me, it seems like a lot. Because with gymnastics, you can't really take breaks like that, or it's not common to. Even during holidays and stuff like that, it's usually the quickest break possible so that you can get back in. You don't get too off or rusty with your gymnastics.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 years seems like a long time.
Yeah, I mean, well, before I took a break, I was on the offensive and defensive line. I wasn't even a kicker, so I didn't really start
Oh.
kicking the ball until high school.
That's pretty late, right?
Yeah.
Is that considered a late bloomer?
Actually, I don't know. There's some people that do the same thing as me.
Okay.
But usually they have soccer backgrounds.
Ben. What are you doing over there?
I was just making sure it sounded good.
Oh, okay.
You're good?
Top tier producer.
Yeah. I was checking audio.
Okay, anyway. Okay, so that's so cool. How close are you to the beach?
The closest beach is probably around an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's not too bad. That's a trip into the mountains for me.
Mm-hmm.
And home. Okay, nice. Wow. Okay, so Nebraska.
Yeah.
You haven't really been here too long yet.
Mm-hmm.
When did you get here and move in?
Move in was June 1st.
Okay, so literally a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What do you think so far?
I think it's awesome here. I love it here. Everything about it is just great.
Yeah. I feel when I got here, well, even now, I feel the whole time, one of the things that has stayed most consistent was realizing how taken care of we are.
Yeah.
Facilities and I don't know, trainers, training, all of that. I don't know. I was shocked when I got here because I don't know. It's just crazy how much they pour into athletics, but yeah, definitely something to be grateful for.
Yeah, no, totally agree.
That's good. It's good to hear from a football player too, because obviously football's pretty big and the fan base is pretty big in Lincoln too. So it's good to hear that.
You say pretty big.
Huge, Ben. Is that better?
Yeah, Husker football's kind of everything in Nebraska. Can't lie.
Yeah. I saw never mind. I was about to say I saw a license plate that said Huskers today, but I don't know why I would share that and think it's something crazy. But it was spelled HUSKRZ. And I was like, yeah.
Huskers.
Anyway, yeah, everybody is a Huskers fan. I think this is like the only state I've been where it's like everybody's on the same page about who they're rooting for. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, only competition is Creighton.
Yeah,
For,
but
like,
like
basketball.
everyone here, even if I feel like you go to Creighton or UNO or whatever, everyone's a Huskers fan.
Mm.
Most people.
Yeah, the majority.
Yeah, the majority. Even in Colorado, there's a ton of Huskers fans. Like in New Jersey, was it like people were like, "Oh, you're going to Nebraska"? Like, what was?
There was a lot of like kind of like old heads that are like, oh, like I remember when Nebraska used to be
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
But yeah, everyone like I haven't met too many Husker fans from New Jersey, but there's definitely been a few.
Yeah, it's pretty far.
Mhm.
What's the travel day look like? Because you just got back today.
Yeah, depends. If it's a direct flight, it's just like a 3-hour flight. If it's connecting, it's probably like 5 or 6 hours total.
Yeah, that's like not bad, but for me, it's like an hour flight, so I can never complain.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's
that's cool. Okay, so I want to hear a little bit about why you chose Nebraska, and you don't have to like say where else you were looking, but just kind of what made you make your decision, and then I want to hear about like your goals for while you're here.
Nebraska just stood out from every other school in like every way.
Yeah,
Essentially, like all the coaches, all the like everything here is just so much better than where else I've been.
doesn't he work with football? Isn't that Jack? Am I crazy? No, it definitely is. That's one of your coaches.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it definitely is.
Mm-hmm. I work at a hair salon and he just got his hair cut. And I was like, you work with football. Anyway, his dog's really cute. Okay, continue.
Yeah, no, it's definitely like a totally different culture here. All the fans, like even when I was being recruited, the fans were just into it on Twitter, Instagram, while the other fan bases were kind of not really doing much.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just everything about it here just drew me in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's exciting.
Sab just all of a sudden starts laughing. just know that.
Well, I don't know. It like comes out when I think something's funny or I'm like uncomfortable or I don't know what else to say. I just think everything's funny. Anyway, whatever, Ben.
It's a good it's a great part of the show.
Okay. So it's really exciting to come into something that's like so well built, but also you guys just got like brand new weight room. That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
How cool is it to lift in there?
Oh, it's great. I love it there.
That's good. What's your favorite part about like besides the campus and university? What's your favorite part about like Lincoln so far?
I think the Haymarket is really cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like I like how close it is because if you like don't have a car or if you just like want to walk, because like it's been so nice.
Yeah.
Where there's like always stuff going on down there. It's fun to people watch. I was just with Annie yesterday and we Ben, you'll appreciate this.
I'll appreciate it. Okay.
We were we were like, let's just like go downtown. So we went to a little restaurant. We had a little appetizer and just sat on like the Tipsy Tina's, how they have like the outside like bar.
Okay.
Like it's not, we weren't having alcohol, but it was like a bar anyway.
Okay.
And we were just sitting there and just like watching everybody drive by, and it was just so fun. And I just know you would have appreciated the commentary that was happening.
Yeah.
You'll have to join us next time.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Anyway.
Maybe. Have you been to any restaurants?
Oh yeah.
Mika?
Where have I been? I've been to.
They've got to be so different than.
Yeah. Oh, it's completely different.
Yeah.
Like they're the East Coast food. Like no offense to any Nebraska people, but most of the food out there is better.
I could see it. No restaurant
probably.
Food, I don't feel like the restaurants here. Probably. Are that great. I gotta be honest.
Like Italian and like.
Yeah.
Now fast food.
Fast food.
Well, that's like pretty similar nationwide.
It's like the same. I mean, I know Runza's out here. I haven't had a Runza yet.
Oh, you need to get Runza.
Really?
You need to get.
He's from Nebraska, so of course he's gonna say that. You're probably gonna be like, "What am I eating?" But I don't know. Some people like it.
You have to get Runza.
Everybody that I know from out of state that tries it is like, "That's so not."
Really?
Like, but like, I don't know. I remember trying. So I'm like vegetarian, but I have family here, and I remember my cousins like bringing us Runza when I was like younger, and I remember trying it and being like, "This is like it doesn't really taste like anything else you've had."
No, it's completely different.
I don't really fully remember, and I wouldn't try it now. But when I like think of it, I just think of the football games because it just like smells like that in the stands because they just have Runzas everywhere, and they like shoot Runzas in the stands, don't they?
Well, yeah, and
and hot dogs.
Yeah, is
Pink
it still
or
like
red, bright red hot dogs that are the color of this table.
I don't know if it's football or basketball, but there's one where it's like if they get like it's a Big Mac sack of football. It's basketball. If they get like a certain amount of points,
Yeah.
then you get like a free run or something.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like a promotion. It's like a
didn't know about that.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Is the
You
Big
must
Mac
love
the Big Mac sack
those
is what I was
days.
thinking
Oh,
for football.
what is a Big Mac?
You don't
Well, like I know it's like a burger, right? But what is it? Like what? Why is it special?
you want me to explain to you what a Big Mac is?
You don't know what a Big Mac is?
Well, I know it's a burger, but what's
Yeah.
so special about it?
No, I'm not going to explain it.
Okay, anyways.
I'm not going to explain it. No, I'm not going to do that.
I'll just research on my own time.
That sounds good.
Okay.
Or go try one.
No, I'm vegetarian, Ben.
Yeah, I know that. That's why I
Okay.
said that.
Anyways, so okay, now you've got me off my interview game.
Sorry, Sap.
Okay.
I'll turn my mic off for you.
Anyways, okay, so you're new to Lincoln. You haven't tried any restaurants yet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll make a list for you to try.
Okay.
But I feel like
What would be on the list, Sav? Just like off the top of your head.
well, Tipsy's is just a fun place to go have like
besides
like
that.
chips and queso and
Oh,
salsa
wait.
with your friends.
Actually, I have tried a few. I've tried the watering hole and I've tried JTK.
Okay,
really
I've
good.
tried JTK, but not the watering hole. What is that? Is that like wings?
Yeah, it's wings. It's good.
All right,
I think it
so
was really
I'll
good.
take your word for that one. Won't be trying it, but anyway.
Laszlo's is like considered to be a big deal.
Everyone
around here.
says that, but like
I don't think it's that great.
I think it's just like a normal restaurant with
What
like
is-
American food.
Laszlo's. Is
Laszlo's.
Laszlo's?
It's like down. It's like
There's two.
it's in Haymarket.
There's two
but-
in Lincoln.
Oh
There's
yeah.
one in Haymarket and there's
Is there one in South Lincoln, or am I crazy?
Yeah, there's another
Maybe I
Laszlo's.
made
I'm
that
gonna
up.
look where it is.
Anyway,
I always go to the one in the Haymarket because that's the closer one. But apparently the other one's better.
Oh, well, when I was downtown yesterday, I noticed like 5 different restaurants that I've actually just never tried in being here for 3 years. Like, have you tried Lead Belly? Lead Belly? Is that what it's called?
Mhm.
What is that?
It's been a long time. I couldn't even tell you if I like it or not.
Okay, I need to try that. You need to go to Hopcat. Have you
It's
been
on
there?
Oak-
Actually, I have.
You've had
We
Hopcat?
went to a one of the first nights that I was here. The whole freshman class had.
Oh, your
dinner
team.
there. Yeah.
Yeah,
The other
Fire.
Laszlo's is on Old Cheney.
yeah. So South.
Yeah.
Lincoln.
And I've also had Honest Abe's. No, I think
Okay,
Oh,
this
okay.
is good, Nico.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Honest
Now
Abe's.
it's coming back.
That's a
Honest
little-
Abe's is good.
That's a little
That was good.
expensive, but
I've
it is
had
good.
that.
That
one
place
time.
was really good.
They have a burger that I can eat there. I always appreciate that.
What the Impossible?
Mhm. It's actually fire.
It's fire.
hmm
I haven't heard you say that slang yet, so that
I
was a
just
little.
said it about Hopcat. Fire.
Have you gotten the Impossible
Anyways.
burger at Burger King?
Yes, it's actually good.
Is it good? Okay.
Yeah. But I'm like picky with that. Like I'm not somebody who's like, oh yeah, like fake meat. Like it's kind of weird and it has to be good. But I prefer like if I'm gonna eat like a veggie burger, I prefer it to be like actually like vegetables, not trying to imitate meat. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Anyway, sorry. Off
No,
topic.
that's good. No, that's interesting.
Okay. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Okay. So I wanted to ask about what your like goals were as far as it can be like football, school, social life, or like even growth as a person, since you're probably gonna be a completely different person like each year. Like I feel like I got here freshman year and I was like excited and like even though I always felt like I had like a strong sense of who I am and my morals, each year I've looked back and been like, wow, I'm a different person, or like, wow, I've changed a lot. So what are your goals as far as those things?
I hope to have great athletic success, but also since I'm a student athlete, academic success too. So I hope to be-
Student first. Yep.
Yes. I hope to be an academic All-American. That's my main goal.
Nice.
And yeah, so that's probably my only goal so
Yeah.
far.
You don't have any like
Well, like obviously, like just to become a better person.
Yeah.
As well, but
Nico's a super nice guy, so there's not like he needs to make growth or something. That's not what I was trying to insinuate. But anyways.
Everyone needs goals.
Yeah. Okay, what about like relationship wise, like with your coaches, with your teammates, like what do you hope to like gain or do as far as that? Because
feel like-
sorry, that was a weird question, but I
Yeah.
feel like one thing I had as a goal coming in with my coaches was to be like really like honest and really advocate for myself, because I know like in club gymnastics. I don't know if it's the same for football, but it's really hard to like advocate for yourself sometimes just because it can be so like cutthroat. But in college, like the goal is that they care about you as a person and you have to like perform for the team. So you have to be really honest about like how your body and mind and everything are feeling. So that was like a huge thing that I set for myself when I came in, is like, I'm going to be really honest about how I'm feeling, what I need, and like advocate for myself. And I think that made my relationship like with my coaches really strong.
I feel like, well, this is one of the main reasons I came here too. Is I already have such a strong connection with all the coaches and all my teammates, so I feel like there is nothing to really like improve on. Like I'm already super close with my position coach, all the head coaches, all the athletic training people, nutritionists, everyone. I'm already have a strong relationship with them all.
That's good. Nice.
Really like to
Okay.
laugh.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're starting to sense it.
It's like a time filler.
I'm just happy.
She doesn't want dead air, so she just laughs.
What the heck? Anyways, do you have any questions about that guy looks really familiar. Anyways, do you have any questions about like the university or like Lincoln or college? I feel like I'm like big sister mode right now. Like
You're
I
wanting to
feel
be a
like,
mentor.
yeah,
You're
yeah,
wanting to
yeah,
mentor.
yeah.
Okay.
I love giving advice, and I feel like I've been through a lot of good and tough times here.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I am qualified.
I would say I would ask if you have any advice on how to balance both athletics and academics.
Yeah, that's actually a great question, Nico. So one thing that I think I learned really quickly, but not quick enough, was I have like a really hard time asking for help sometimes because
That's with a lot of people, I feel like.
yeah, it like makes me feel weak, but it's
Mm-hmm.
so not that. I think it's actually like the opposite.
Yeah.
And really mature to like ask for help, especially because here you have so many resources for school with like tutors and all of that. Like I wish I could go back, and even when I didn't feel confused or stressed, I wish I just got a tutor just to recap everything I learned each week. Even if I didn't need help on like like assignments or like understanding a lecture, like I wish I just got a tutor for each of my classes that were more challenging, just to like recap the knowledge each week and just like have them explain it even in like another way. So that's huge. Ask for help, get like sign up for tutors, and like don't feel weird about it. Like that's a really great way to stay on top of things. And then definitely keep a really great relationship with your advisor, your academic advisor, because well, you're gonna have one through athletics and then through the college too. What are you studying? Do you know?
I'm undecided right now.
Okay, so like I have an like an academic advisor, obviously through athletics. And then I also have one through the College of Business, and keeping like in communication with both is huge because those are the people that are going to help you switch up your path or keep you on track. Like that seems really obvious, but you might need like a letter of recommendation, or like if you're switching your major, they might be like, oh, this is some good insight on how to stay on track for this, or this is a good time to switch your major. Like I know my advisor had insight on when a good time to narrow down my major was because I switched it last spring. So I would feel like that's really important. And then I don't know, just keep your coaches in the loop too. I'm sure you guys have to submit grades and stuff like that. So that's like, it can seem stressful, but it's honestly really helpful just so that everyone's knowing like how you're doing. So I think like if you're, I don't know if this is like realistic or not, but even just letting your coach know if you're coming to practice and like you were up super late, setting like, hey, I'm really tired today. Like I'm going to show up and give my all, but just so you know, like I'm so exhausted. I had this exam or I have this exam later. Like even just those little small things of communication are huge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, I get it. That makes sense.
Yeah. I just rambled a lot, but hopefully that made sense.
Have you had good experience with academic advisors?
Yeah. Here. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually, I don't know why I said here. I always have. In high school, I had a good one too.
Okay. It's been hit or miss for me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what college do you have an advisor?
Well, journalism.
Oh, okay.
Just like my major. Well, my first advisor that I got was good, but then she had a baby and was like, I don't want to work here anymore. I want to be with my baby. So then she left. And
well, that's fine.
I know, that's fine. But then my new advisor was just like, I was just up in the air. It was like, you just go to whatever advisor you want. So it was like hard not having a specific advisor.
Yeah, that's not very organized.
But now but then I started going to one, and then she left.
Oh, you have
So
bad luck.
I'm on like my third advisor, but my third one's good. Second
That's
one,
good. I hope your third one sticks around.
No, she just got here, so I hope she doesn't leave.
Nice.
She
Okay.
literally like was the replacement for my first one.
Okay.
So as long as she doesn't leave after like 2 years.
Yeah. Hopefully that won't happen.
Because I don't want another advisor.
Yeah, that's a lot of, and like they don't know
Because you have to like,
and your like
you have to
school
like
record.
reintroduce like what your goals are, what you're trying to do, like, everything like that. Like,
yeah, that's another thing is, I know even from like my coaches too, since they knew like what I was studying, what kind of class I was taking, like if you share, I know like even my coach, she knew that I wanted to do cosmetology after, and she would always be like, because we all would meet with her like regularly at some points during the school year, and like she would always be like, oh, like I heard of this going on for cosmetology, or I know this is a helpful thing for, like, even your coaches will probably have insight on school or career things that are huge. But
you want to throw to break, Sav?
yeah, he's cutting me off because I'm talking too much.
No. I was just wondering if you wanted to go to break.
Yeah, let's go to break.
All right, you're listening to Flippin' It with Sav and Nico for today. I'm running the board. I'm Ben. We will see you after the break.
Bye.
Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Without a strong IT partner, your business ends up overspending, underperforming, wearing too many hats, complicating your work, and more. Applied Connective Technologies can help with experts in every facet of technology. If it plugs in, powers on, or charges up, they're your people. Imagine being able to call one team for all your technology solutions rather than a village of vendors and providers. For all your needs in managed IT and cybersecurity, phone systems, physical security, infrastructure, and audio or video, head to appliedconnective.com to better your business today.
If you want to make new floor shopping easier, come to O Street Carpet. Hi, I'm Steve Carper. Our flooring professionals can help you choose the best flooring for you, your family, and your budget. We eliminate the confusion. Even better, you'll be enjoying your new flooring much sooner. No 6 or 8 week waits. We'll install right away and save you money on installation. Floor shopping made easy every day at O Street Carpet. O Street Carpet. 1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
You already know that Select Plumbing takes care of all your plumbing needs, including water heaters, faucet repairs, leaks, drips, sump pumps, and more. Now, they're able to help you with your heating and air conditioning as well. Select Plumbing has recently expanded into residential heating and air, and they're excited to bring this new service to their complete list of plumbing services. Call to book an appointment today at 402-560-6197 or go to selectplumbinginc.com, serving Lincoln, Seward, Milford, and the surrounding areas.
Hey, baseball fans, join the Blur Tailgate at Hilton Omaha this June for our 12th annual hospitality event during the College Baseball Championship Series. Book an experience for your clients or employees with an inclusive bar, buffet, TVs, music, and tailgate games. Secure your spot today and let Blur Events take care of all the work so you can enjoy the day. Plus, we're just steps away from Charles Schwab Field. Visit blurevents.com to book your group, buy tickets, or learn about sponsorships. That's blurevents.com, your college baseball and football tailgate destination.
Have a passion for the outdoors? Nebraska Game and Parks is seeking seasonal teammates. Work in scenic state parks, contribute to vital research projects, and care for our natural spaces. Seasonal staff assist with special events, provide customer service to outdoor enthusiasts, and make a difference for conservation. Join the adventure at outdoornebraska.gov. Apply online today. Paid for by Nebraska Game and Parks. Aired in cooperation with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Old School with DP and J.
Everybody's going to focus on his intensities and antics. I think he would be just fine because Billy Donovan is doing well, right? And he's intense as all get out. But how do you think he would transition to the NBA as a coach? And then also, what does this tell you about the Lakers?
93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. The captain, Vershawn Jackson.
I think the plan is to go bigger at corner. You got to have bigger corners in this league because you got these receivers. You got to deal with Ohio State receivers. And I'm not saying small corners can't get it done, but small corners have to be extraordinary, right? They got to jump higher. They got to do things that bigger corners might not necessarily have to do. So, I mean, losing Ethan Nation, it's kind of a blow, but when you got to get down in scholarships anyway, it's not, man. They got to have their best guys, man.
Alcohol has strained our relationship. Drinking too much can cause harm to friends, family members, and loved ones. By drinking less, we will save our relationship. If you or a loved one is looking for help, find a treatment facility near you at findtreatment.gov. For immediate support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
With the Planet Fitness Black Card, you don't just get a great workout, you get a great perk out because your membership is packed with perks. For $1 down and $24.99 a month, you'll get perks like access to any of our 2,400 clean and spacious locations. Bring a friend anytime and both work out with tons of equipment that'll give you that big fitness energy. Relax in the Black Card spa and more. Work out and perk out with the PF Black Card. Join for just $1 down and $24.99 a month.
Hurry, deal ends June 14th. Join now, online or at your local PF Club.
See Home Club for details.
Back to the Ticket weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
You can go now. You can go now, Sav.
Welcome back to Flippin It with Sam and Sav, minus Sam, plus Sav, plus Nico, plus Ben, minus Sam.
What?
Nice.
Okay. She
Okay.
did that.
So we have. I should start doing that every time. Guys, I have some sad news for you.
Sad news. Sad news. I'll play the sad news song on the tiniest violin.
Sad news from Sav.
Well, now I feel like I'm too
SS.
scared to.
Sad news from Sav. SNS.
Okay, anyways. So basically, guys, next weekend will be my last show as Ben called me talent. Just kidding. Okay, next
She's saying
weekend.
that got to her head. I was like, okay, if you're a host of the show and you're like a former athlete, you're called the talent. You're the talent of the show, and she's taking this to her
I'm
head.
just kidding,
saying
but
that, no, I know you're kidding, but it's
next
funny.
Sunday is my last show. Everybody, I will miss you so much. I just will be busy, booked and busy, as Sam calls it.
Wish the best for you.
But I'll come back and visit my dear old radio station, 93.7, because I love this place. And I love DP. And I just love my best friend, Ben, over there.
Hi.
Anyways, okay. I think we should talk about trends in pop culture again, but this time with Nico, because I feel like...
Okay, you think
he'll
Nico's
have
going to do a better job
Yes,
than me?
he'll have something to say.
Okay.
I
This went
fear
badly
Nico's
last
probably
time.
on TikTok more than you are, Ben.
I'm on Instagram Reels.
He's a Reels guy.
I'm a Reels guy.
Really?
You're a
TikTok
TikTok
sucks.
guy, aren't you?
I do both.
Yeah.
Depends on what I.
TikTok
Fair.
is bad. Brain
It's
rot.
literally this, like,
Brain
Reels are
rot.
literally just TikToks posted on Instagram.
Brain rot.
Okay, anyways. Kendrick or Drake?
Oh,
Going straight to the brain rot topics.
I don't have a side. I feel like Kendrick's winning though.
I agree. I don't know. I wish, like, there's no way to know, and we just will never figure it out. But there's no way to, like, tell what's real and what's not. But Kendrick's disses are so much more just rough, brutal. He's talking about all kinds of stuff, and Drake, all he can diss on is his height or shoe size, I fear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
Maybe Nico won't have more to say than Ben.
Because who cares about the rap battle?
Me, I
Nobody
care
cares.
about the rap battle.
No. Why are you asking us when we probably don't even listen to rap ever? Nico, do you ever listen to rap?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Okay,
yeah,
you do?
come on now. New Jersey
I listen
boy.
to-
I was
listen
at the
to rap.
Drake concert like a month ago.
Oh, you were?
Really?
Good for
Yeah.
you. Good for
Where?
you. Not judging, but just like
Drake. It
Yeah,
was
but where
in
was the
New
concert?
Jersey.
Was it at the, is it called the MetLife Stadium? Did I just make that up?
No, that's the stadium, but that's not where it was.
Oh, okay.
That was where another concert was. It's like that's where the
That's where the Eras tour was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did you go to that?
No, I didn't.
I was just
No,
checking.
no.
you just asked the white
I-
guy if he went to the Airs tour.
What? He might have.
No, I know it was there, but I went to the Morgan Wallen concert there.
See, now that makes sense.
Yeah.
Why?
Better music.
Better music.
Whoa. See, I like his music. I don't like him, you know?
I can respect that.
I don't like what he's done on social media, but I do like his music.
I agree with that.
And I'm not even a country girl, so that actually means a lot coming from me.
That's what I'm saying. Better music.
Yeah, it's all right. It's pretty good. Okay.
I'm not saying
whatever. It's
I'm
good.
not saying
Okay.
he's a good dude.
Nebraska made me a kind of
Okay.
country, some very small selections of country appreciator.
I'm not saying
I was so against it when I got here.
I don't listen to Kendrick Lamar or Drake. So
Yeah, it's okay.
you keep bringing this up. I have nothing to add to the conversation.
Well,
I'm glad Nico.
I'm going
was
to send
able
you
to.
some songs.
I know Kendrick Lamar
And I want you
Drake
to dissect
songs.
them as homework.
I know, like Not Like Us by Kendrick. Like I heard that song.
Yeah, but have you heard Euphoria?
Yeah.
And have you heard Push Ups by Drake?
I don't listen to Drake like ever really.
Okay, I'll send you the rap battle songs. You can look through them.
No, I don't care. I don't care.
Listen to old Drake.
Yeah, old Drake.
Yeah, there's some good old Drake songs.
There is.
I'm not saying they're not good artists. I just don't listen to them, and I don't care about their petty rap battle.
Okay.
I don't get into
That's
other
fair
people's
enough.
lives. Like people that like watch like what is it even called? Like it's not like celebrity TV, but like literally
Reality
TV.
TV?
There it is. Just like watching celebrities just like live their life. Like I don't care about their life.
See,
I
the only
don't
people I
care.
can do that with are the Kardashians, just because
Kardashians.
it's just because it's so funny to me. Like they are so funny. Like I could literally sit there and just like I don't know. I just laugh. So hard.
Sometimes I don't have enough energy for my life. How am I gonna put energy into someone else's
No,
life?
that's so fair. Like I totally understand that.
Like
Actually,
there's people whose whole life is about another person's life.
yeah, that's not me. I just
No, I'm not saying it is. I just don't get it.
Yeah.
Like some people were so invested in this rap battle. Like it was popping up on my Twitter like 24/7 and it was making me mad.
It's probably because I'm talking about it around your phone.
Probably. Siri's listening. Stop talking
That's
about the
funny.
rap battle by my phone.
Okay. Anyways,
I'm
what's
not
a-
actually mad.
Okay. Deep breath then. What's a current trend that you love or hate?
Trend?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know. What's like a trend right now?
Can we talk about the music industry and how bad it is right now?
So I don't agree.
Yeah, I don't necessarily
Oh
agree with
my
that
gosh.
New music is not as good as what it used to be. I'm just gonna throw
I
it
don't
out
know
there.
about that.
I don't
Are
agree
you
with
are you
that.
referencing like country music? Like what do you
No, everything. Just everything. Pop especially.
Okay.
Especially pop. Pop
Oh.
music right now is just TikTok music. It's bad.
Oh.
It's just like music where it like has good 10 seconds that people dance to on TikTok and then it gets played on the radio.
Ben, I think you just have something against TikTok.
Bro, no.
Just
TikTok-
delete it off your phone. At
no,
this
I
point.
don't even have it. TikTok ruined music.
What was that?
The microphone.
Not me.
The
Wait, I have
I'm
an
saying
idea.
TikTok ruined music.
I'm gonna
because-
bring objects next week for my last episode and do ASMR into the camera. I mean, into
No.
the microphone.
No. No.
Comment down. I'm just kidding.
No. Okay. Can you not? Okay. Music in. I'm not gonna be the guy that's like everything after 2000s was terrible. Like that's not true. It's not true. There's good music. There's still some good music coming out. But I'm saying like compared to what it
great
used to be, it's not the same.
I
Like
don't
there's
know.
good songs. Like I Had Some Help by Post Malone and Morgan Wallen. Like that's a good song. I'm not saying there's no good music, but I'm saying like
Wait,
it's not what it used to be. It's not as good.
I just saw something on TikTok. It's not that I'm not a fan. I just don't listen to Lana Del Rey at all. But I just saw her like perform with Quavo. Did you see that?
No.
There's like videos blowing up right now of her performing with Quavo, which is so crazy because what Quavo? Anyway, and they were so good together. So I'm looking forward to like unforeseen. Is that a word? It is.
Unforeseen.
Yeah. Unforeseen collabs coming.
I'm just saying, like, go back to like 2016. Okay, 2016. We had like Bruno Mars.
You like
pulling out
Bruno Mars?
He had a new album. Justin Bieber had his awesome album, Purpose in 2016. You had Prime Ed Sheeran. Like you had all, and those not the only guys. I'm just saying, like, you had so many. Now, like,
It's that plus even more.
no, it's not.
Well, I
Bruno
love
Mars has like come out
music.
with an album since 2020.
Well, that's because he's in Silk Sonic now, and he has.
They
his-
haven't made any music.
Silk Sonic has.
No, they haven't.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
they're like literally not making music.
Okay.
No, literally, Silk Sonic is not released. They released like the one album.
Yeah. When was that?
That was 2020 or 2021.
Okay. So
No, I'm just saying, like, and then you also had like Prime Rihanna,
So you need like your
old Ariana Grande that was actually good.
You need like your artists then to release new albums, I think is what it sounds like.
No, like even like you had like prime Post Malone back then. Like Post Malone that was like actually really good. His last
I think
album
he
was just
still
not
sounds
that.
the same.
The music is not as good.
Oh.
I could agree with that.
Really?
This is what I'm saying. Like
But,
all these artists
I
are
mean,
just like it's not the same.
I also I'm not. I'm just agreeing with that one statement about Post Malone. I don't agree with like the whole overall statement of it. There's still great music coming out.
But you think Post Malone's old stuff was better?
Yes.
Okay.
It was so much better.
Okay,
so
I can
much
agree
better.
with certain artists that their old music was like great. Like I feel that way about Bruno Mars. I feel that way about Justin Bieber.
I mean, Justin
but,
Bieber's
like,
last album is still
other
pretty
than
good.
that,
but
yeah,
still.
every single. I don't feel like I've hated a whole. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get so much hate.
No.
The only album from an artist that I like that's come out recently that I've been disappointed with, and not because it's bad, just because I think it all sounds the same, was the Tortured Poets Department. Taylor Swift's most recent album all sound the same. And I
you
love
said
Taylor
that. I
Swift.
had no clue because I don't listen to Taylor Swift.
And I love Taylor Swift, and I think she's a great lyricist. And I know it was so deep and like probably so emotional for her. But for me, it just didn't really hit that hard, and that's a-okay because we all can have our own opinions. So Swifties, don't come after me. Are you a Swiftie?
No.
Oh.
Not even a little.
Anyway.
Oh my god. I'm just saying. No, music is not as good as anymore. It's just not.
Yeah, I think it is.
No, it's not. It's not.
Do you like
if
Afrobeats?
you would go,
Afrobeats?
What's that?
I'll put you on.
if you would go and take a poll and be like, especially with pop music,
Mhm.
if you'd be like, pop music from like 2010s, early 2000s was better than like now.
No.
Yes, it was. Like what?
I
Like
don't
name
agree.
like the best songs that have come out this
Literally
last
the
year.
most recent songs.
What? Like no, name them.
Name the songs.
Name some of the best
Okay.
songs that have come out in the past year.
What genre?
Yeah, what genre?
Pop. Well, just go pop.
Okay, so I found this new artist named Loony, Loony.
Okay.
She's kind of blowing up, maybe.
Maybe.
I really like her. I really like Ella Mai, and I really love Kiana Ledé's whole album, but that's more R&B, but a little pop. And I think Billie Eilish's new album, the whole entire album was a hit. There was not one song I didn't like, and I haven't felt that way about it's hard to love a whole album. You know
Yeah,
what mean?
I don't listen to Billie Eilish, so I wouldn't know about that one.
Yeah, Billie Eilish.
I didn't know she came out with an album. I haven't heard
Chris
like
Brown.
everything. Chris Brown
Oh
was so
my
much better.
gosh, no,
than,
no,
like,
no.
Bro, he was so much better.
His
than-
old music and his new music hit so hard. My brother and I like
His older
always
music
send each
is
other.
way better.
It's just
Way
100%
better.
agree.
Chris
His
Brown.
old
100%
music
agree.
was so much better. This is what I'm saying. It was so much better back
I
then.
love it all.
Okay, I'm not saying you can't like it, but
I would
like
cry
it
at
was
his
better.
concert. I would cry to go to his concert. I would bawl my eyes out.
Yeah,
at his
she's obsessed
concert
with Chris Brown.
because like I have so.
If she
so
woke
much
up Chris
respect-
Brown, she'd
No,
go
I don't
crazy.
want to be him. I just want to watch him sing. He's one of those people that sounds 10 times better live performing, and I have so much respect for artists that sound so good live
Mhm.
because there's been so many like flops where people try to perform, and it's like clearly that they edit too much in the studio because they can't show up in real life.
Black Eyed
You
Peas
feel
at the
me?
Super Bowl.
So I actually don't
Terrible.
remember that. But do you remember Fergie singing the national anthem?
Yes, I do remember.
I was there for that live.
Were you really?
I was.
Wait, please talk about that. Please talk about the vibes in the arena. I need to hear all about that because that's crazy. Where was that?
That was in LA at the time. My sister was in college there, so me and
Yeah.
my dad went out there, and we were at the game, and I was right next to my sister, and every 5 seconds of the song, it just kept getting worse and worse. So I kept
Yeah.
like looking at her. I was like, "Are we
Were you
serious?"
laughing?
I was
Yeah,
laughing.
was
I was
everybody
laughing.
there? They like panned over the players, and the
Oh,
players
yeah.
were laughing.
Yeah, no, that was great. That was so funny.
Wait, that's such a flex that you were there. Like you can just because that was like a huge moment that like shocked the internet. Did
Yeah.
it sound worse in person?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wow, that's such a fun party fact that you can bring up. Okay. anyways.
Wow. No, I'm just saying, like, new music is just not as good. It's just TikTok music. Like $1 Million Baby. Like that is like that
I
song.
think it's a good song.
That is not a good song. It's just on TikTok.
No,
Yeah,
if
but
you-
that's
if
not
you're-
all
Are you
music, though.
telling me you could sit there and listen to the whole song and
Listen
enjoy
to
it?
it when I
This is what I'm
run.
saying. I turn on my radio. I hear
It's on my
that.
running playlist.
I hear that song more than any song right now, and it's not
Well,
that
don't
good of
turn
a
on
song.
the radio then.
I don't anymore. I listen to my playlist.
Yeah, do
radio
that.
I used to be able to listen to the radio and like almost every single song that's on it. Now it's just like TikTok music, and it's terrible.
Well,
It's bad.
don't listen to the radio.
I don't.
But there's
I listen
good
to
music that isn't.
Listen to 93.7 The Ticket. Just don't listen to music radio.
Yeah, facts do that.
Yeah.
But no, you need to.
Quick plug.
You just need to like search for new music. You know, like you can't just listen to the overplayed stuff. Like there's new music that comes out and it's just not being played as much as other songs, so it doesn't get as old as fast. And it's just, you know, you gotta dig. I love finding new music. That's like one of my
I
like
have
pleasures
my,
in life.
I
It's
have
like
my artists. I have my artists. Like the Kid Leroy's last album was not that good.
okay, I like Kid Leroy.
That's what I'm saying. Like all of my artists that I like, their new albums have just not been good. So it's just like this whole last 2 years of music has just not been that great. There's been some good songs. I'm not saying there's no good songs, but it's just not as good as what it was. Like what happened to just like, you know, I don't know. Remember like Fireflies by Owl City? Like, you know, just a great song. Great song. And
But overplayed too. You don't think so?
That's not the song's fault.
Okay, that's how I think TikTok and music
No.
that's played on TikTok is.
No,
Like, I think-
that's not, that music's not good and it's overplayed.
Oh. Okay, I think we have to agree to disagree.
No. Agree with me.
Okay, I think it's time for Would You Rathers.
No, it's time for stuff that I've had it.
Oh, I've had
it with TikTok music. We've already gone into that.
Yeah,
so
you've had it.
you can go.
Anything that's grinding your gears, Nico?
I really hate slow walkers and slow drivers too.
I feel that if you drove here, you would probably it would probably feel very different than driving in New Jersey.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because even like Colorado here, obviously there's like not as much traffic as in Denver, but also like LA drivers, like whenever I would ride with Sam in the car and he'd be driving, I'd be like this, like holding on to like every handle or like whatever in the car because he's driving like he's still in California. And I feel like big cities, it's like the same vibe.
Driving in big cities sucks.
It's crazy. Even like Dallas. Oh my gosh, Texas drivers. Anyway,
Everything's bigger in Texas.
yeah. Anything though, other than that?
No, not really.
Slow walkers can be annoying, especially if you're trying to hurry. But I feel like
I try to be nice because I walk a lot. So it's like I understand where they're coming from.
Well, I'll just move.
Like
them pass me.
drivers that don't like, you know, when it's like super hot outside or it's like raining and the car won't let the person like go. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, you know, so if you're at a 4-way stop,
Mhm.
a driver could be nice and like let the person like walk by
Oh,
before they go.
I see what you're saying.
And there's people that just like go and
Mhm.
don't let the person. It's just like, bro, it's raining outside. You're in a
Yeah, I
car.
know
This
what you
guy's
mean.
walking, and you're really gonna make him wait for you.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, see, this one like, goes both ways.
Yeah. I've had it with.
She's had it with me. I could tell that.
No, never.
She doesn't like my opinion on music.
I'm really trying to think. Well, I've had it with when I avoid this at all costs, but when it happens, it really ruins the moment for me. Something I cannot stand, which it's probably not really an I've had it, is stepping in water with socks on because it gives me extreme sensory problems and makes me gag. Hey, who's that? Oh my gosh, do you hear myself? I can't hear myself. I don't like hearing myself. Anyway, stepping in water with socks on is so gross. Don't you agree? Or does it not bother you?
I haven't stepped in water with socks on, but
Never in your life?
not that I remember.
He said he hasn't stepped in water with socks
I don't
on.
voluntarily just go step
No,
in a
no, no,
puddle.
no. It doesn't happen voluntarily. It's like an
So are you
accidental
talking
thing.
about like white socks? I mean, wet socks.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
said
wet
he-
socks are awful.
I mean, actually, like,
You've never
You
had
probably have, Nico.
I've been in the rain and my socks got wet, but like,
no, not like that.
No, like stepped in like
Yeah.
if you're like walking around your house
Like
and there's like
not even
somehow
that.
you spilled water or something and then you like
No. I'm talking about like, you know, if you're at like a lake or something and like you have to like step into the water a little bit to like get on a boat. like something like your whole shoe gets drenched. I'm not talking about like a little bit. I'm saying like drenched.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like your whole sock is drenched. It's the worst.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I can imagine.
No, it's awful because then it's not good. One of the worst feelings.
I've had it with when I'm running and little bugs fly at my face and I have to go like this every 5 seconds. It really makes me so mad. And that also like
last week there was a bug in the studio.
I literally my hairs just started standing up on my arm. Like it when bugs are like flying. I just imagine myself swallowing one. Like when they're like flying in my eyes and like nose and mouth and I'm running. It's so gross. I hate it. And I don't know how to avoid that.
You just talked at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
I can just run like this.
Last week there was a bug in the studio and it was really bothering Sav.
It was bothering you too.
Okay, but like you were
I reacted first and then Ben was like, "Oh, this fly." And I'm like, "Right?"
Okay, but you were like in the middle.
Because Ben let it in.
No, she'd be like in the middle of her sentence and all of a sudden just stop talking and like mess with the I'm like, Sav, we're on a radio show.
It's just what you get when you're on the radio with me.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess. You want to throw out the break and then we can do would you rather? I mean, this or that. Yeah.
Whatever. Sounds good.
All right, you listen to Flippin' It right here on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Mom and Dad, then the kids, and now the grandkids. Judson Irrigation has provided lawn sprinkler system design, installation, repair, and service to 4 generations. They're just like members of the family. Loyalty, trust, service. It's what you deserve and expect from Judson Irrigation.
Keep summer green. Call Judson Irrigation 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
You can help fight deadly diseases like RSV and influenza while getting paid for your time. Velocity Clinical Research is now seeking clinical trial participants in your area. Participants can receive your time. Velocity Clinical Research is now seeking clinical trial participants in your area. Participants can receive compensation for study-related time. No health insurance is needed to join. Find a study near you at velocitytrials.com. That's velocitytrials.com.
Are you looking to get into the electrical construction industry or wanting a new scene? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
If you're a homeowner or a business owner, you have a lot of projects, and no one has an unlimited budget or time. Sunbelt Rentals makes all jobs less stressful with no need to purchase large equipment or hire a crew. You can do it yourself with rentals and everything from aerators and power rakes for spring yard work to stump grinders, concrete mixers, tile saws, and more. Check out their inventory in Lincoln, north of Cornhusker Highway on 56th Street, or online at sunbeltrentals.com.
Okay, it's time to sell the house. How do we even begin to choose from the hundreds of realtors in town?
Easy. We make a pros list.
You mean a pros and cons list?
No, just a pros list. We need someone with pro photography to showcase the house in the best possible way, pro marketing to make sure we get maximum exposure, pro negotiations so we know we get the best price.
This is one of those times where you already know the right answer, isn't it?
You know it is. Ben Bleicher and Professional Realty Group.
Contact Ben Bleicher and the team at Professional Realty Group of Berkshire Hathaway's Home Services Ambassador online at prg-ne.com.
With the Planet Fitness Black Card, you don't just get a great workout, you get a great perk out because your membership is packed with perks. For $1 down and $24.99 a month, you'll get perks like access to any of our 2,400 clean and spacious locations. Bring your friend anytime and both work out with tons of equipment that'll give you that big fitness energy. Relax in the Black Card spa and more. Work out and perk out with the PF Black Card. Join for just $1 down and $24.99 a month.
Hurry, deal ends June 14th. Join now, online or at your local PF Club.
See Home Club for details.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and right now they are offering huge, and I mean huge discounts at Koppel. Get over $9,000 off list price or 1.9% financing on select Sierras or Silverados. Plus, Costco members receive another $1,000 off. Yes, that's happening right now in Louisville. $9,000 off list price or 1.9% financing. You pick what works for you. Costco members, please contact us at the store or at KoppelCars.com. All deals with approved credit must trade and finance.
Hi, everyone. Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. Spring is here. Summer is fast approaching.
With weddings, vacations, and weekend getaways on your mind, do not let car issues prevent you from getting where you need to be. Car problems shouldn't be something that you put up with. Let us get you back on the road in comfort and safety. We diagnose all makes and models from Porsches to Hondas, Toyotas, and Chevrolets. We fix a variety of issues with all of them with our talented techs and our experienced staff. A1 Automotive at 11th and L, downtown Lincoln, always honest answers.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
At Southeast Community College, community is our middle name. Our continuing education classes offer personal interest, traffic safety and licensing, online learning, and adult education classes across Southeast Nebraska or online in your own home. Learn to ride a motorcycle, how to start a small business, how to dance, or take a course to advance in your current career path. See the full schedule of continuing education classes online at southeast.edu/continuing. SCC, your path to possible.
Alcohol has strained our relationship. Drinking too much can cause harm to friends, family members, and loved ones. By drinking less, we will save our relationship. If you or a loved one is looking for help, find a treatment facility near you at findtreatment.gov. For immediate support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
Back to the Ticket weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hello and welcome back to Flippin It with Sab, minus Sam, plus Ben, plus Nico, minus Sam.
Why'd you say minus Sam twice?
Because I just think it's funny. Anyways, we're going to do this or that's to end today's show.
This or that.
And Nico's going to go first.
All right. Would you rather?
No, this or that.
No, it's okay. It's the same thing. Ben.
Yeah. All right. Would you rather have a wet shirt
Ooh.
or wet shoes for a whole day?
Shirt.
Ew.
Shirt. Shirt.
I just got the
I don't know because the shirt's like sticking to
Wait,
you.
does that mean your socks are also wet?
They have
when
to
you
be.
when you put the shoes on, they would go wet.
Okay, then shirt.
That's what I'm saying. You'd be squishing around.
Ew, stop. I don't know why I really
Squish, squish, squish,
No.
squish, squish. Every time you take a step, squish, 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 squish.
Shirt.
Yeah, shirt.
Okay.
They both
Okay.
suck. but
Yeah, it's gross.
What about you, Nico? Like for that question?
I think I would do shirt.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we
that's
all in
good.
agreement. Okay. You guys have.
Okay. Fruits or vegetables?
Oh my god. So lame. So
Why?
lame.
It's a
That's
good
a
one.
lame. That's a
Mine's
lame one.
fruit.
I like fruit.
Okay, so we all said fruit. All right, great. These
Your
are
turn,
going great.
Ben.
Mine's probably gonna get all the same answers too. So if you're going on vacation, I know it probably depends on how far, but would you rather drive or fly?
Fly.
Really? Okay.
I can't. I hate road trips.
Okay. So it's not. This is not all the same answers. This is interesting.
I don't know. I'm indifferent because flying gives me a ton of anxiety. But driving is also like kind of like really hard to sit still for that long. Depends on how long the drive is.
See, I really don't care. I'd rather drive unless it's like a super like if I was going to Florida, yeah, I would probably fly. But like
Yeah.
anything that's like even remotely closer than that, I'm probably gonna want to drive. Like I'll do like a max like a 12-hour drive.
Flying is definitely more convenient.
Like driving, like if you have to drive for like a day somewhere, no.
Yeah.
Like if it takes like literally 24 hours to get there, probably should just fly.
Yeah, I
but
know.
like 12 or less, definitely just drive.
I'd say my limit is like
Ooh.
4 hours, 4 or 5 hours. If
For-
anything more than that, I'm flying.
Well, my drive home's like 6.5. And that's
Okay, I'm
like
glad see
bearable.
mine had all different answers. So
Well, I'm indifferent.
see, that's what I'm saying. He said fly, you said indifferent, I said drive.
Yeah.
So all different answers.
Okay.
I have the best one so far. No, I mean to flex.
Okay, your turn. You go.
You go first. I'm thinking about mine.
Okay. West Coast or East Coast?
East Coast.
Oh my! How would I even?
You
I've
answer
never
it.
even been to the East Coast, so I can't even like.
You haven't?
No,
Huh.
I've never been to the East Coast.
Okay.
I've only been to the West Coast, so I wouldn't know.
Well, okay.
I can't give a valid answer.
Skiing or snowboarding?
I've never done
Both suck.
any of them.
Skiing.
I haven't
Skiing's
done
better.
either.
Both suck.
I would love to try snowboarding.
I would just get injured trying to do either.
Would you rather swim or ride a jet ski?
Swim.
Really?
Ride a
You'd
jet
rather-
ski. I would
yeah,
ride a
jet ski. You mean like swim like laps?
Just no, like
Or
you're
just like
if
hang
you're-
out in the lake.
Yeah, like
or,
you're in a lake. Would you
Okay,
rather be
jet
on a jet
ski.
ski or swim?
Yeah, jet ski.
Swimming is just like way more casual.
Jet
You
skis
like
are
to play
fun.
mermaids, Ben?
Mermaids? What? Did you just ask me if I like to play mermaids?
I said you like to play mermaids.
No. What even is that?
I don't know. You said you like to swim, so I just
I like to sit in the water more than sit on a jet ski and maybe die.
okay. So, did you think of one?
We can do
Oh
one
wait,
more.
is it your turn?
I don't have another one. I said I only had one.
Okay.
I could try to think of one.
Oh, when you're sleeping, do you like to be warm or cold? I like to be cold.
Well, I prefer to be warm under my blanket.
And that's what I'm saying. The room needs to be cool, but then you put a blankets and then
Yeah,
warm.
yeah. Those vibes.
Those are good vibes.
Okay.
Positive vibes. All right, I'll cue the outro music.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, thanks so much for listening to Flippin' It with Sav. And I hope you guys have a great week. Make sure that you tell somebody that you love them and you're a nice person.
I'll make sure to do that, Sal.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Adios. The Only Nebraska Show up next.